Blood in with the mob, bloody young niggas at large. Why not see my young niggas in charge? Why you in G, that's a life way, dead at the highway you playin', you probably see stars. Well, I probably see bars. Shots to the top and ass shit for a start. Put that bitch on the lick or the brick of that oil. Watch you whipping that joy and to see that whole life on my dick and get hard. When these niggas get hard, betraying they gangster, but bitch, you know I knew that shit from the start. Stick on my hip with that dick in a rock. Step in my clip, make it easy to buy. Make it best head like you and see what you saw. Sorry, I can't recall. On the block with that dope, had on swerving them.
Yo, it's your boy, LOL Nick, Mr. Two Nails in the Wall, one for a coat and one for a draws. Goddamn me. And I got my brother,
DP501.
and we are the Paid Thoughts Podcast. DPZ.
What they do, baby?
We here, man.
Yeah, we in Dallas, man.
We in Dallas.
Traveling with the podcast,
Come on
man.
now, man. We had to come out here and tap in, man. It's a cool experience, don't you think?
Yeah, man, look. I called bro, I say, listen, I'm trying to get you on the podcast. Well, I hit him on Instagram. He say, shit, if you come to me, it'll be cheap. If I come to you, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Now, hey, the price gonna change now, goddamn it. I say, we'll come to you then, goddamn it, shit.
Definitely. Then we tapped in with a couple more people out here, you know what I'm saying? Just networking, man. This groundwork gets serious, you know what I'm saying? So I can dig it, man. But today, you know, we're going to get straight to it, man. We got one of them ones in here, man. A real legend in this city, man. You know what I'm saying?
The OG.
Look, for all the bad, for all the wrong reasons, but good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he's still a legend, you know? But like I say, man, this guy, man, nigga hit the ground running. You know what I'm saying?
And we grew up listening to BG's and all them niggas talk about them, and we ain't never know who OG Giggity was, man.
Nah, straight up, niggas like
building,
shit.
baby.
Like nigga, it's a lot of shit that's in entertainment when it comes from New Orleans and Louisiana. That nigga his section that started, or he done laid the groundwork for, and niggas and took and run with it. So now we here with him, and like I say, as soon as he got out, he hit the ground running. I'm talking about nigga in front of the camera, nigga nonstop, nigga. He on some everybody platform, you know what I'm saying? You know, either dropping game or dropping history, goddamn me. But like I say, man, it's an honor and a pleasure to, man, get this nigga on the podcast. DP, who we got on?
We got OG Giggity, Terrance Gangsta Williams. What he say, Mr. Hit You Right Back, goddamn it.
Hey.
The people's champ, the goddamn.
Yeah. Let's get it.
No doubt.
OG, how you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. Thank y'all for having me.
Nah, man, definitely a pleasure, man. Man, let me ask you, man, what is like you being on camera now, you know what I'm saying? I done watched a bunch of your interviews, you know what I'm saying? What's your message now? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people who got a following and, you know what I'm saying, what you famous for, what you known for, what's your message to the young niggas now? Because I think they still praising you for the OG.
That's what I don't like.
Yeah.
This the thing. I'm going to start with our homie, Boosie. He said, take the gangsta off your name. You forfeit that, right? So, all right. I went over to Real Life Street Stars. Fast gave Seville. I said, yeah, Terrance Seville Williams.
Yeah.
I took that ring with it, right?
Seville.
So I said, okay, y'all say I'm not in the streets. I violate. I can't be a part of the. All right, fine. But they still put me in that category. I'd be like, what? Y'all confusing me.
Yeah.
Do I got my stepper card or did I violate it? Which one is it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But I know one thing, I don't never want to go back to prison ever again in life, especially since I got a taste of this side of the wall. But for those youngsters, man, I don't live that life. I've denounced the streets. I don't want to go back. Like, I used to always think, right, I'd be like, if I go back to the streets, if I kill one person, I like to use the word delete. But if I get rid of one person, it's like 20 other people I want to kill.
Right.
Because I used to sit back and be like, okay, you think you got away with, you did this, like you hit the original hot boy, you hit this one, and I know who was who, you know, so I'd be like, you know what, I'm going to think for me and them, so I'm going to get out there with.
Right.
So, but I just like to have fun on social media, but my main goal is my nonprofit, they need us. I want to help the at-risk youth. Yeah. But a lot of them dudes, and I get into it with a lot of youngsters online. Because of what they heard, and they be, oh, gee, what's up with you, man? Some of them will cuss me out. when I entertain them before they know, like, man, OG, you cool. I be like, well, that's all you wanted was to talk anyway.
That's it.
Should just ask me that, man.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
But for a lot of them, man, I don't live that life. But they just keep on insisting that no, we heard this. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard. They say everything you did don't count no more. So I said one day, I said, well, if it don't count no more, why don't you tell the victim's family, brothers, cousins, homeboys, oh, he killed your people, that don't count no more, leave him alone.
Right.
Because I'm like, they say
It don't work like that.
That was,
right.
That's why I be like, the people like parrots. They hear things, they feel like if it sounds good, they run with it until you sit back and think about it, you be like, you know what? It don't make no sense. He just follow what somebody was saying, you know. But I'm not in them streets, bro. I make too much money on YouTube. Like I make more than the average drug dealer in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, when I first got on YouTube, well, one of my biggest checks on YouTube was $22,800 in 1 month.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah. And whenever I got beef online, that's when my money go up.
Right.
Because people love gossip, they love that bull crap, and they just be jumping, going.
Motherfuckers want to know. They want to hear who they want. Who got beef with who? They want to know. You know, that's just what it is.
But I will tell them this, because I don't understand how over and over and over people going to jail for social media.
Right.
Posting stuff, talking about who beefing with who.
Who they done did.
Right, like with the Fudio stuff, the people got all this stuff, how this one dropped the location, they got the cameras, they rent the Airbnbs. We seeing this over and over, but the youngsters still doing the same thing.
Still doing the same shit.
And I called, I said, you know what? A lot of them have short attention span.
Straight up.
And it starts with us, like the leaders, like we gotta lead by example. Like we can't just talk to the youngsters like, listen, I've been through this, I've been shot up, stabbed, been life sentence, federal, I watch people get killed. One day and think it's gonna work. You gotta constantly stay in their face, constantly be in their ear, constantly. Right. It's a how the brothers say in jail, it's a marathon, not a 100-yard dash.
No doubt.
So we got a long way to go. We gotta keep on going. But them little youngsters, they gotta get it together. Especially when you got your freedom.
No doubt.
Because this is what I learned about prison. On the streets you can be calling shots. You're gonna be the big homeboy, you're gonna have your little crew, you can go do this. But when you come to the feds, that's over with. Yeah. Whoever on that yard right now running yard, that's who's gonna run. You gonna get in line. Yeah. If you got a problem, they're gonna get you up off that compound. Yeah. I mean, I just saw some of the toughest of the toughest get ran off that compound. They're outnumbered. Right. And they got big knives too, man. Yeah.
You got sentenced to life, plus 20 years. Except for engaging in a criminal enterprise and solicitation for murder. You did 23 years, bro. 20
and 10 months. Don't forget me.
So almost 24 years flat.
Right. Day for day.
They saying you cooperated. I was reading an article, man. So I'm gonna just read some of the article that I was reading, and I'm like, shit, this ain't never, really been brought up. Not that I know. So. It say, according to court records, Williams started cooperating with the government after his arrest. He also provided information to state authorities regarding a number of murders and urged persons who had witnessed murders to come forward as witnesses and contact others. He also wrote letters to the judge and Orleans Parish District Attorney to confess to witnessing murders and name the people who allegedly killed them. All this bullshit, or is this like
That's
paperwork?
True. That's true.
Yeah.
But this is what happened was, like during the Sterling Mosquito, the original Highball, they deceased.
Right.
So like their sister or their cousin or their girlfriend or certain people that knew we killed people together, like, look, because you need a witness to coincide what you're saying.
Right.
Because if you notice, nobody in the state or nowhere they say, oh, Gangsta got me in life, he got me.
Right.
So go to the internet and you'll see where Hot Bezo and BG in the car and they got the paper say, oh, he tell on the day, where they do that at?
Right.
So they already had the paperwork for all that stuff.
Right.
But with the internet, and once your name out there, it's their job to find dirt on you. So I tell people, if you've done something, man, you might as well, like me, when people say something about me, I don't run from it, I run to it.
So do you feel like you broke the code when you did that?
Absolutely. I tell people, yeah, absolutely. Because my rule was, when we was at the table, and I see a lot of these youngsters, it's a few rappers I've seen, I'm like, wow. I've never been in an interrogation room every time I was charged for murder. When I first was charged for murder, I was in juvenile jail in LTI in Baker, Louisiana, up there by Baton Rouge. The homicide come got me. They brought me to the homicide division on upstairs over the juvenile bureau, right across the street from the parish. The man said, "Man, call your mother." My mother got on the phone. Mom, she said, "Tell me you don't want to talk. Tell me you want a lawyer." I said, "I don't want to talk with a lawyer. Right, you be in trouble first." I just come from juvenile jail and brought me straight there.
How old was you then?
15, no, 16.
Yeah.
16, they was trying me as an adult. So I knew the code. I knew it.
Right.
You know, so now it's like, okay, I'm not going to interrogation room. You're not about to trick me, have me talking like they doing. So we've never done that.
So you feel like rappers, like it be just Boston Richie and all these niggas that's getting paperwork on that, you know what I'm saying? These niggas actually took the stand on motherfuckers and all this shit. Do you think that tarnished their legacy?
Of course, man. Of course. Once you sit on that stand, if you rap about killer gorilla stuff and then you did it, it's like a contradiction.
But the fans don't think so. They still
That's because they love it. Because the fans, we love music, right? So some people, they separate the two. I love to hear this music. I'm rocking with this.
I ain't fucked up, he told.
Right, because that's what I learned. And this is what made me stay on social media. I was getting more love than hate. And I learned fast that it's more civilian, it's more people that don't care about street life stuff versus you entertain me. Like, it's a lot of gangsters, real street dudes that watch YouTube. So I learned that if all of us, I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. And if I'm in the streets and somebody from another part of Arkansas on YouTube, but they're a gangster, they're a step or two, I don't want to hear that.
Right.
Because I'm not a bust my gun, I'm not to sell drugs. But I want to hear the guy that's on YouTube that used to be a gangster, that fold, and I want to know how you broke.
Yeah.
What made you break?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I want to hear your story. You done got soft now. You tuck your tail.
So, you say you feel like you broke the code.
I did. No, I don't feel like I did, but go ahead.
All right, no doubt. I respect that, but I'm just saying, all right. So, if me and this nigga doing some shit, and, you know, like I say, I understand, you know, man, fuck it. We said we ain't cooperating. But if me and this nigga doing some shit, and goddamn it, I get killed or, you know what I'm saying, I die before we go to court. Shit, if you can get off on it, to me, shit, how the fuck that's hurting? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, let me show you what people that grasp it. Street guys, right?
No doubt.
We in this room, this the interrogation room. Yeah, me, this couch, the couch dead. Yeah, he the one pulled the trigger. I just drove the car. I was just right there, right? The people get all the paperwork, so it's public records. You can see this. Okay, so people see that part. However, you're in this room with all these detectives. How we don't know what else you ain't say? You might got other people under sealed indictments or got other people, you know, in trouble too. You might get statements on other stuff. We wasn't there. So to kill all the curiosity, all the stuff, we don't just you're an outcast because you should have never went in that room.
That's what Boosie was saying with you when y'all was going back and forth.
That's why I don't be mad with Boosie. I shout Boosie out all the time because that's a little homie because he give me an alley hoop.
Right.
Because Boosie was only acting out the stories he heard from me.
Right.
He looked up at Soda Slim, BG, all them dudes rap about me.
Right.
So he had a right to be like, man, he wrong, he did it or this. Now the thing I don't like about Boosie, he had no evidence.
Right.
But he just, you know, and when I peeped it, I was at work, bro. I worked for Tyson in North Richland Hill, not too far from here. And I was doing the little COVID time we had to separate. And I went, what the world? Oh, I got him. And went to going in on the phone, right? So he went to cuss me out on Twitter. I don't know how to work the Twitter. But then one of my baby mothers, because I was still on jail time when I got out, and I come out in Texas, so I'm like, man, give me some shot pictures. Boy, I ain't doing anything too over. Man, let me see, girl, bust it up. She say, you better, so she sent me some porn. I said, where you get this from? On Twitter, go on Twitter, download Twitter, then you get this other thing you can download. So I'm like, right?
And Twitter, motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. So,
be on that motherfucker at night. Come on.
Yeah, bro. So when Boosie attacked me on Twitter, he got millions of followers.
Right.
But all in the comments, they were rocking with, I said, I'm the people champ. I said, I'm the people champ. I said, oh, they like, so that what kept me going, man, because it was like people, what I learned, everybody's not going to like you. It's just too many people in the world, everybody's not going to like you. So when I seen a lot of his people or his followers turning on him and me coming, I was like, oh, I got myself something here.
Yeah.
So, but I also want to bring this to the people's attention too, because when I come home, I want to start YouTube so bad. I asked 2 different people, and one dude, shout to Sean, and out in he got the source, something out the source. My bad, Sean, but he was building my channel, but he was taking too long for me.
Right.
So this other guy in California started doing it for me. I got it. I was happy. So I had a female start helping me out. She started looking into stuff, and she found out that he was trying to steal my money. I didn't know about the ad send part where you go into there and put your all your stuff.
It was one of his shit.
Yeah, it was gonna go to him. But she caught it before because my first check, my
Motherfucker.
first check, bro, was $2,500, and then my second check was like $5,500. But she caught it in time for me. You know what I'm saying? So I always encourage people, man, check that. And like when I went with OG Percy, he stayed not too far from here, and I said, press this. I went there. I said, who called that? He said, I don't know. Somebody was trying to do it the same thing they was trying to do me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So when people get on YouTube, and it's a lot of stuff you don't know, so you got to be careful and have somebody you trust to look over that stuff, because you get on there, get you a viral moment, get you a viral video. Video might make $2,000, $3,000, but it might go to somebody else. You might not know that you're supposed to be getting paid at that time.
Right.
And so, I just trying to help as many people I can, bro.
Well, let me ask you, while we on that topic, we don't, from the outside looking in, you know what I'm saying, you still connected because you was like around them guys when they was younger. So Turk, BG, you know what I'm saying, Birdman, your brother, that's your family. Really, that's really your family.
Big family.
So when it comes to why, you know what I'm saying, can you tell us why you feel like Birdman trying to treat Turk like the stepchild? When
Turk, and let me tell you what's crazy, because people like, why you don't support Turk? This is why I don't support Turk now to this day. When I first come home, man, I did an interview on Turk channel, Turk rocking. And I understand, you got to try to keep your image, so shy away from certain people, right? So Turk and I had a long conversation on the phone one day. But when Turk went on Drink Champs, Turk talked about the fake watches, the fake jewelry, or money, all this stuff, right? So that rubbed Birdman the wrong way. Birdman, I ain't never would done fake, You remember talking about somebody, your other people, but not me, but what? So Birdman couldn't stand him for that, right?
Right.
I was the first one to put that out.
Right.
So I don't know if Turk was trying to keep it on the wraps or whatever, but I was like, nah, man, y'all think it all look good, but it's not. Birdman with him, fresh. This one, man, beat you. So everybody thinking you capping, you on the outside, you don't know that what's going on in the huddle. Like, all right, cool. So it come out. But then Turk got mad with me. Don't mention his name. But I'm getting you real life street style interview. I'm getting you interview, getting money put in your pocket.
Yeah, no, I remember live you and Turk was on, it was like 4 of y'all. Y'all was talking about a situation from New Orleans, y'all him coming up or whatever. But Turk was giving it up to you, like, man, no, gangster really what he say he is, and what, you know what I'm saying, this how it really was. So I didn't understand the whole, like, I'm like, damn, what's going on? Maybe that's the reason why Birdman distance, but I didn't know.
No, it was because he spoke on.
It was the fake watches. I didn't think that was it, but I'm like, well, yeah, I guess Bird too real. Like, nigga, I don't walk no fake shit.
I said I was a millionaire at 16, nigga. What the fuck you mean, nigga?
And the crazy part about it, I had spoke on this like 6 months ago, and then it finally come out when he went on GDP. He addressed it. So now everybody looking like, wow, OG was on point.
Yeah.
I'm always on point. I'm a people champ, but it's gonna take, some people gonna believe it, some people not.
Now, is that so, but think about this, like BG. Why was BG right? Because Turk, man, come on now. Anybody who was paying attention, Turk was the loudest nigga. The loudest nigga. Free BG, free BG, free. Even tried to turn it around like BG free just to say I'm starting something new till he get here. But he was one of the ones, man, like campaigning the toughest.
Jizzle fucking with Stunner.
Now, let me show you this. What are the worst things you could call a real one? Like a real street? Y'all two. Let me use y'all two for example. What the worst allegation, 2 things a man or a woman could put on y'all?
Yeah, a punk, a pedophile, goddamn it, a snitch. Yeah.
So now, when the situation come up with
that's it.
Straight up.
So now what happened was when Turk and Wack 100 got on the phone together, Wack 100 kept calling BG a rat. And Turk, I got to talk to him. So Jizzle felt like you co-signed. I'm your brother.
You supposed to say, nah, nigga, that's my nigga.
Right.
I know my nigga
I
ain't
forgot
snitch.
all about that.
Nigga,
but niggas backtrack on that though. nigga was like, I ain't really say he was a rat. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking people, is he a rat? Like, nigga, come on, bro.
Even Wack was going back and forth. That nigga Wack.
This is my thing. See, if I'm running with one of y'all, and somebody bring up any one of y'all name, oh, that's my bro. He not here to defend his honor. Let's talk about something else.
Right.
Come on,
I'm gonna nip that in the bud.
Right.
From the start. So
No doubt.
Turk let him linger. It's like Wack was leading him into that.
Yeah.
Jizzle ain't like that. And I brought that up. I was the bad guy again. Jizzle finally spoke on and started dissing the song. Like, see, I told y'all.
Yeah.
But I think you just broke it because nobody still knew why BG. Because it's like, you know, that's what Turk was. I think Turk was lost. Turk was like, damn,
right,
nigga.
he didn't know what was
now I can understand Bird,
right,
but
Jizzle, what's going on?
I've been supporting you, nigga. You really gonna do me like that?
Nigga,
But
a nigga ain't talking like a nigga talking. Man, say, man, that nigga Nick such and such. I'm saying, nah, player. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
and
just
we ain't
said.
really gonna have that conversation because nigga, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get carried away, and we don't play like that.
Exactly.
This my nigga. So I suggest like your hate for him or your dislike. Depending on how bad it is, I might not fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? If it's to that level, I ain't fucking with you. But if you just like, man, I really don't rock with niggas, I can understand that because everybody ain't meant for everybody.
Facts.
But if you be like, man, that nigga there, oh, no, hell no, we ain't doing that,
there
my
you
boy.
go.
We ain't doing
You know?
that.
And think about it, Jizzle had dropped that song that Friday. He said, you got with Wack, you called me a rat, you could get spanked for that.
No doubt.
He addressed it.
No doubt.
But I been had talked about that.
Yeah.
I was the bad guy again. So with the turning point, and the reason why I don't support Turk right now because like his podcast show with Beehive.
Yeah.
If you notice, if you go back, Beehive be like, man, Gangsta and GDP, my favorite Tupac. That's why I go get my new for the New Orleans.
Just the Atlanta joint.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm going to Atlanta in April because I was like, you know, I want to go around the Muslim. I'm going to go around Rollo and I'm going to go visit them because I'm hearing all this good stuff. I want to see it for myself.
Right.
I go out, but before I go out, I reached out to Turk. I go in the DM, yo, I'm trying to come out, I'm gonna get on y'all podcast show, da-da-da. Then somebody hit me back, or if you want to book Turk, or if you want to do a walk, man, I don't want to book no Turk, I'm trying to get on the show. So they send me this thing again, right? I'm like, all right, that's enough of that. So I go Beehive, get his DM, he don't answer. So I hit GDP because I know he know him. He said, you holler at Beehive. I said, all right, I'm gonna check it out. Then he said, Turk say, oh man, well I don't have no say so who come on the podcast show. Bro, y'all 50-50, you got a lot of say so.
Yeah. Come on,
so
man.
I said,
my nigga coming on the show, bro. Listen, man.
Right.
Hey, look, bro, I got somebody I'm gonna bring on the show, man. Hey.
But no, the dude who Beehive, who with him, his partner, he was rocking with me too. But you know, he gonna go with Turkey, that's his partner, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
but I peeped all the bull, right? So I was like, oh, okay, somebody got in Turkey, Turk thinking that Bird them not messing with him because he affiliated himself with me. But that was far from the truth.
Right.
That's what I ain't gonna lie. I said, man, Birdman probably them ain't fucking with Turk because shit when they got out, you know, they was
when
fucking
you
with each other.
down, Turk was one of the first niggas to hop on live with you, like nigga Gangsta one of them, nigga. Gangsta, he really what he say he is. So for that, but like you say, I ain't seen y'all communicate no more, and it's like, damn, that's crazy you said that, but
yeah, man, I mean, think about this, bro. All the dirt I've done. Cash Money naming my paperwork, Birdman naming my paperwork, he ain't go to jail. So why would he hate me?
Right.
He might don't like what's going on with the room. He got to disassociate himself. Okay, fine, I'm cool with that.
No doubt.
But for the most part, I didn't do nothing to you. You out here with your freedom, you still flying in jets and hitting the bad bras, enjoying life.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you. You and Jizzle was trading shots back and forth when he first got out.
Mm-hmm.
Then you said Bird sent you a text message and say, man, quit playing with my youngster, man. Say, y'all be on that type of shit for real.
Yeah, because you know he loved Jizzle. BG is really Birdman's first son.
No doubt.
Before Wayne, so
I remember. I mean, I guess like I said, I'm 41, so I grew up. You know, shit. I was a hot boy, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? So
y'all the same age.
Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Big fact.
But like,
okay.
you know what I'm
Tell
saying?
him you better pray you get his age.
That's what I told him,
nigga,
young motherfucker.
There you go. Pray you get his age.
God damn it. So shit. What it was like, Stunner was fucking with his mama when he was a kid, or that's like, some shit.
No. He never messed with his mother. It's just that they stayed in the same neighborhood.
Right.
And Jizzle was young. Out there at a young age, started good for getting them youngsters.
Right. Bird took all them niggas in.
Yeah,
Wayne was Birdman Jr.
Yeah.
But Wayne is the glue to y'all. I'm telling you now, I see it.
I don't gotta-
Wayne, like, look, man.
I'm not against it. Somebody else that's against that.
So we know, but I'm looking at. I said now I'm looking at the Louisiana. Hold up, I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna hold them other niggas out. Juvenile and Manny and Wayne, they the glue to y'all. Cause Juvie always been there.
Manny was the special. You sprinkle that motherfucker.
But to the situation right now, them three are the ones that's like, look, y'all.
BG was that motherfucker, man.
Man,
To me,
but at the same time,
it was BG, bro.
No, I'm talking about the situation now.
Right now.
So just like cause you know, like I say, think about Essence Fest, how Turk wasn't involved in it, but Wayne didn't go on stage with them either. But at the Louisiana Fest, they got the whole reunion.
They all supposed to come together.
But even though at Essence Fest, Juvie and Turk did a show together.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like the people that's trying to like, look, y'all,
shit. Come on,
right,
man. Let's get this shit. And
it's
let's
Wayne, like, look, man, I ain't got shit to do with all that internet shit. We still the hot boys. We need to do this the right way.
It ain't three of us. It's
come on,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? And we going, you know.
So now that they Louisiana Fest, like, come on, man. Like,
now y'all want to hear the truth now? I like your theories. Now, OG get it turn, y'all. Now, Birdman, it was Birdman's show for the Essence.
Mm-hmm.
So Birdman playing the psychological warfare game with Turk. Okay, you know, you want to play with me, you play with my name, play with my reputation. I'm going to play with your pockets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to invite you. Turk tried. He must contact Essence. Man, I want to do this. He want to get on that show because I was talking about it and me and Turk was trading slick lit disses on our live. He like, well, I'm invited. You not invited. I'm like, oh, I know I ain't invited. That's why I know you not invited. So we going back and forth, right? Subliminal diss, right?
No doubt.
So I'm like, oh, he want to play. I already know you're not going. So then Turk reached out to Essence, say, yeah. They reached out to Bird, said, no, I want him in the building. I don't want him around me. Wayne got offered to be on the Essence. He turned it down because Wayne got the Little Louisiana Fest coming up. So he's like, nah. But Bird paid him and just to come be a special guest. That's why it wasn't a whole set. And they all got their own little time. But then Wayne know the Louisiana Fest coming up. That's when we're gonna do the Hot Boy reunion because I need to sell tickets.
Right.
So Wayne reached out to Jizzle like, man, look, put that to the side now. I need to get the tickets sold.
Strategy.
That's how they all it sold out. The first day, the pre-order was sold in 3 days. All the other tickets was out. So you can go on Ticketmaster now and get them high ones.
Right.
Yeah.
So high than a motherfucker. Yeah, I looked, I said, God damn, them tickets high than a motherfucker. Especially for some good seats. I was like, God
I hope
damn.
them old niggas don't get to fighting on stage.
No, niggas ain't gonna. It's kicking it, nigga.
Every time them old gangsters on stage. Nigga, what's up? Nigga, what's up? Nigga? No.
Yeah. Now they ain't gonna go that far because the thing is, it's not like Turk or BG shed blood on each other. They just pass words.
Right, definitely.
So my thing is,
niggas brothers, man. We fight, man. You know, we talk shit. It is what it is, man.
But now they not about to patch it up. Now what's going to happen is they're going to do their job
and get our money,
and I'm gone.
Yeah,
they ain't friends. Ain't nothing changing. But we're gonna put on a show for our fans, and we out of there. That's how it's gonna rock.
Hey, we down here in Arlington. This episode is brought to you by
Truck God CDL Training. You in the Dallas, Arlington area? Come holler at your boy, man. Truck God CDL Training.
Man, one of the biggest or the biggest truck driving school in the South. Got the simulator, got the trucks, all new, everything. Hey, come get your CDL and get that money, man.
Truck God.
Come on. All right, cool. Now here we go. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
We about to get into it.
Let's go.
So
nigga,
you know,
this nigga,
my podcast partner, you know what I'm saying, DP, he say, he makes a post and say, man, y'all feel too entitled. Why you feel like Wayne? So just cause the Super Bowl in New Orleans that Wayne should have been on it? Why, nigga? You know what I'm saying? And it really behooved me that he don't understand why. And DP, I need to know why you feel like Wayne shouldn't be on the Super Bowl.
I'm not saying he shouldn't. I'm saying everybody hating on Jay-Z, saying Jay-Z a whole ass nigga, he didn't fuck with Wayne, man. That nigga Kendrick, goddamn, he shouldn't be doing this, blah blah blah. Man, let that nigga get his motherfucking shine. That's all I'm saying. Just because it's New Orleans don't mean the nigga supposed to perform. If Kendrick say, hey, man, I invite you to my set, whatever, you come out, whatever, that's cool. But, nigga, just because it's the Super Bowl been in a whole bunch of motherfucker cities. They the niggas didn't perform. So it's just because this Wayne, we going to say, fuck it.
No.
This nigga coming out. And then Jay-Z a whole ass nigga.
I'm going to give you mine, then I'm going to let OG give you his.
Then Rock Nation is partners. Jay-Z ain't got the whole say so. He got to sit down with other motherfuckers and they all got to come together.
No,
and
I take that back. Listen, bro, listen. You got to listen to the stories. Last year, when it was in L.A., Eminem said, I'm not performing unless y'all let 50 Cent perform. And what they do, they let 50 Cent perform.
That was Dr. Dre's motherfucking set.
No, listen.
Dre picked that nigga.
But Jay-Z was not trying to let 50 in. Jay-Z said this. He said, the dude said.
But this is what I'm saying. Jay-Z gave the artist the creativity. He said, nigga, so listen. All right, this is why he said he even got involved with the shit. He say, nigga, they used to make 4 motherfuckers compete. Mm-hmm. 1 motherfucker used to get picked, and then 3 motherfuckers get felt slighted because they ain't get picked. They just like, all right, we picking this nigga, fuck y'all other niggas. Right. So in 3 years, he said 3 niggas performed and 9 motherfuckers pissed off because they ain't get picked. So he was like, shit, we gonna pick 1 artist and give them the full creativity of how they want they set. Okay. So now it was Dr. Dre set. So now, like you just said, Eminem say, fuck it, I want 50. Jay-Z say, no, I ain't want it. But nigga, this is the artist set. So nigga, this is my set. So this is how I want it. Fuck you, Jay-Z. Nigga, 50 Cent performing with us.
Jay-Z still gotta okay it.
But
the
artist already said,
okay,
nigga, this how I want my set.
Oh, they wouldn't have had Eminem. What I'm saying is, it still gotta be okay by Jay-Z. The first year Beyonce performed at the Super Bowl.
No.
Listen.
Jay-Z went on it then.
Bro, come on, I'm telling you. Check this out. What I'm saying. No, I ain't gonna even say that.
First year of the Super Bowl was with Rihanna now.
Check this out. I ain't gonna even argue that. I'm gonna tell you this right here. You feel like Wayne.
I like Wayne. I'm a Wayne fan, bro.
No, that's cool. But I'm going to tell you why he should have. Wayne is still a relevant artist.
He is.
Wayne was probably one of the top 3 rappers ever.
For a long time.
Bro, if you took every rapper right now and nigga, we just stop rap, Wayne is top 3. So you telling him,
no.
Bro, who ain't nobody... Jay-Z not better than Wayne.
I didn't say he was.
Kendrick not better than Wayne.
You said if we stop rap.
If we stop rap.
Right now.
Accomplishments. Work. Body of work. Ain't too many niggas fucking with Wayne. But it's in New Orleans. Wayne got songs with rock bands, white people. He got a rock album.
I just watched the WWE performance. It was shitty as fuck.
Come on, bro. That's WWE.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Bro.
It was shitty as fuck.
Every performance ain't gonna be that, bro. I'm telling you, like I say.
Kendrick got a good performance.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Man, fuck
don't nobody
shit.
care about Kendrick in the South like that.
It's the Super Bowl. They don't give a fuck because it's in the South. It's the Super Bowl. You know how many motherfucking views they gonna get on the Super Bowl? They don't give a damn because it's in the South.
It's
so you think they give a fuck how the South feel?
Hold up. So you can do that for LA, but you can't do that for New Orleans?
But they was representing
Dr. Dre.
It was for hip hop.
Forget that. But you did Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre is LA.
But it was the 50-year reunion of hip hop. 50th birthday. It was hip hop.
It was in LA alone. And you had what? Majority LA niggas.
So now you gonna say, all right, so them niggas did it so we could do it.
That's how it should be.
Fuck that shit. That don't how it go, bro. That ain't how the world works.
So hold on. So
them niggas did it, we can do it.
Hold on.
How the world works. Do that how the world works.
Let me ask you.
Hell no, that ain't how the world works, bro.
Hold on, that ain't how the world works. So
just because them niggas did it, we can do it. Come on, man. That sounds like some hate ass shit.
So we gonna be unfair with each other too.
No, that's not being unfair.
That's unfair, bro.
Oh man.
You wanna push you wanna push your shit, but when it come to our shit. You don't want to, because the South is the South. The South always been hated. Now, you know the difference between the South and the East.
Exactly.
Man. OG, come on, give me your shit on it, because me and this nigga, we going to fight. Fuck that
shit. Listen. I listen to both of y'all, right? And both of y'all have good points. I agree with both of y'all. the reason why I am inclined to go with Wayne because it's not like Wayne a fly-by-night artist. So with how the brother say, well, Wayne, with the catalog he have, the work he didn't put in, pop, he crossed all the different genres of music and did good. So on one hand, Kendrick Lamar had a hot year, running it, hottest song.
They not
big,
like us.
Right. Because what I do, I don't look in the tunnel vision when I make my arguments, right? I look at it all across the board, and the Super Bowl is a family-friendly event. So I was like, well, what songs Wayne have that's family-friendly? A lot of Wayne songs, talking Suwoo and talking, that gangster, but he has 6 Foot, Amelie,
He got a catalog.
that's some stuff he could do. But when I put the hating aside just for my views and all that, I'm like, okay, Kendrick was a good pick. I feel Wayne should have performed a headline because he's from New Orleans, he have his fest in New Orleans, and he sold New Orleans. But I found this out through my research that the city have something to do with.
They said the city had to pick, motherfucker.
Right.
The city had to vote. That's what I was telling you.
Yeah.
So if
So it
the
wasn't just
city
Jay-Z.
saying,
The
no,
city
we rather
fucked
have
up
Kendrick
too.
than our hometown motherfucker Lil Wayne, how can you hate Jay-Z?
See, this is the thing. This is why we got on Jay-Z because of this. Before, when the Colin Kaepernick thing come into play, that's when Jay-Z got on board with the Super Bowl.
So I did kind of like that. That was kind of some bullshit because you said you was fucking with Cap at first, and then you got them fuck with the Super. You know what I'm saying? Tied in with the NFL right after. It was kind of like you sold the nigga out, man.
Right.
No doubt, I do. No, I kind of just fucked up.
So now us as black, we looking at it like, oh, we got one of our own with the people, right? So Jay allegedly was supposed to be put there in that place for hip hop to make sure it goes smooth. So now we, in our mind, for us who don't know no better, who don't know about the system, who don't know who pick who, I don't think in our mind, Jay, you over there, that's you. So just like when Jay Electronica with that bird and I respond to him, it's like you saying go at these 4 white people, right? But at the end of the day, those same 4 white people you talking go at, Jay-Z allowed them people to put him on the front line to be the poster child for us. So we gonna go at Jay because we feel like, okay, you the black, you got a big name in hip hop. Yeah, what's up? Get it done for us. You know what I'm saying? Right. So of course we gotta find some. That's with everything. You gotta find somebody to point the finger at to take your anger out on.
Right.
So Jay got the short end of the stick. However, they played clips where right after that, Wayne and Jay was hanging out. So I'm like, hold on, Wayne and Jay hanging out.
That was a couple weeks ago. That was a couple at a it was like
40
like,
club.
no, that was
like
before a nigga announced the shit.
Yeah,
I was at the club it was at. It was at the 40 club.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Jay, Wayne, and G.J. Kelly. Like after Kendrick announced it, then Wayne and him was called hanging out.
Okay.
And then Wayne had mentioned that Jay-Z had helped him pay his taxes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is it one of those things where you fatten up the frog for the snake? So I'm like, well, on one hand, Jay been helping him out. On the other hand, was he hate? Was it one of those things like, listen, I'm gonna help you do this, but boy, you ain't get on that Super Bowl stage. I ain't never been up there.
Yeah.
Right.
You know
Niggas don't know.
But Jay-Z said he declined. He said the Super Bowl tried to get him to do the motherfucker, but they wanted him to perform with Rihanna, Kanye West, and they wanted him to run this town. He said it wasn't nothing against them, but it was how they he tried to make him do his set, and he said he declined. And
Niggas don't understand.
I know him and
Jay,
Alicia Keys perform at the baseball thing.
Yeah.
New York.
No doubt.
So I never heard that story. You talking about
no doubt, man. Cause I've been looking at this. I've been looking at this shit.
Quick question before I forget: have you ever been in a car and said, "Man, hey bro, throw on that Jay Electronica"?
No. No.
Hey, bro.
Now you must Kendrick Lamar.
You ain't never said throw that Kendrick Lamar on. No. And the thing is, the boy, I give it to him. He make good music for people for that who like it.
Nigga, right.
And you know what I'm saying? People gonna be lame all day because everybody want to be different. So you gonna get a couple niggas from the South that say, Oh, nigga, I'm #1 fan of Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
We don't give a damn. The majority pick Wayne. That's why all the outcry and all the uproar was like, hey, man, what the fuck is y'all doing? Nigga, this is a perfect setup for Wayne legacy. This is Wayne legacy at hand, and you niggas say, yeah, we gonna go pick the nigga that got the hot diss song. Man, come on, man. I'm not trying to hear that shit, man. I'm not trying to hear it. If I was Wayne, I'd throw a show during the halftime on another channel, goddamn me. Y'all tune in. I'll bring UPN back on their ass.
But see, the only thing about that, Kendrick Lamar have won a lot of people over. Because you got to understand this. Even when I was, I ain't gonna lie, even when I was in jail, I was mad with this.
Went against Drake.
And it's one
went against Drake.
It's one line Drake dropped that had me kind of like, and I'm a Drake fan, but I had me like, what? What you say, boy? I was a little mad when he was beefing with Meek Mill when he said, how you gonna let me run it down here? I ain't even from around here.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this boy away from Canada, a whole nother country, but he got the states on lock, got the United States. I'm mad about that. I'm like, wow, right. So on one hand, you looking for somebody to come through to be like, all right, go ahead, boy. We got some rappers over there to see you.
Yeah.
Cause Drake winning, bro. Drake,
The
like,
nigga
he
hard,
the GOAT,
man. I don't give a fuck. I like
got some
Drake,
of the top.
man.
He done broke a lot of our people here records. You know what I'm saying? And got more #1 Billboard. Cause I had a Billboard hardback book and just like $80-something for this book. So I knew where everybody was born and raised at. They date of birth, they song, what year. We used to all get in jail. You know, so I had my proof.
Yeah.
But I was waiting because like when him and Pusha T went through it, Pusha T got on him, but it didn't affect him.
Right.
Like this deal here, you know. So on one hand, you like, okay, we do got somebody in the United States that can see you, Drake. Now, Drake, I rock with you from another country. Because what happens is this, because this is what happens. If we in jail or we around some people from Canada, they gonna be able to, oh, we got the best rapper Drake, and y'all look up to y'all, love him, y'all, he the bad, nobody can mess with him.
Kendrick fucked him up.
Right, so so on that hand, I got some bragging, boy, hold up, we got Kendrick Lamar, boy, from the West, he stepped on, you know what I'm saying?
Don't worry, you about to receive a text from Birdman for that shit.
I'm blocking him though.
Get on his ass.
I'm blocking him. So, you know what I'm saying? But,
Nah, I feel you,
you know,
man.
I look at it, but I still feel like Wayne should and to expound on what you say, I don't think Wayne should go out there if Kendrick bring him out.
Right.
Because here's the thing.
No.
Let me tell you what happens with that. Because we see in hip hop it's always a mad day. Or when you have debates
you out on my
in your
Super Bowl hoe ass
city.
nigga.
In your city, that's the problem. That's the only part. Like I say, man, nah, leave that shit alone.
You don't get picked. I brought y'all in your own city. I had to bring you out.
Yeah.
If I was Wayne, I respectfully decline that.
Nah, definitely.
Because it's gonna be bad. You know, somebody else had to bring you. The people ain't pick you. So we just keep it moving, you know. And I was happy he finally spoke last night.
Yeah, definitely. But
Happy.
I like the honesty in that. I
was
love the honesty because it was like, damn, bro. Because when you don't say nothing,
I would like to perform at the Super Bowl.
Look,
I
on
like
God,
to
see,
perform at the Super
it
Bowl.
makes fans
You know?
feel like, nigga, see, that's why we was taking up for you. Because if say he didn't say nothing, a lot of niggas statuses and speaking out they'll feel like dead. Like, man, we up here speaking up for this nigga, he don't say nothing. So if he would have been like, if he would have came out and was like, I ain't fucked up about that shit, we would have been like, man, what the fuck we screaming and hollering for? But when you come out and say I was hurt, and then everybody like, you know what, I'm glad I did say something, cause nigga, we was hurt too. Like, nigga, you Wayne.
Right.
Fuck you,
But
Jay-Z.
even the East Coast niggas, when they say it, and then you got a nigga like Jay Electronica. See,
You don't like JL.
come on, bro. Bad part about it is I didn't know he was from New Orleans till you said it. When you said he was from New Orleans, I said, hold up, so you telling me you speak, I'm thinking you a East Coast nigga because that's how you rap. I don't listen to your raps, but I had to do my research. I only know you from being Erykah Badu, baby daddy. So it's just one of them things when you let it be known that nigga, you from New Orleans and you probably mad that Birdman didn't sign you or Master P didn't sign you and Jay-Z signed. And I say, that's wild, bro. What is you on?
He from the Magnolia Project.
Come on, bro. What is you? Come on, man. And I
Bullshit.
respect all my elders, man. So, you know, it ain't too much.
Damn.
But let's change the subject, man. I wanted to ask you a
Alright.
question, man. You one of the original hot boys.
Big facts.
Me growing up, you know what I'm saying? I'm a '90s baby. So man, I grew up on Cash Money, No Limit. So I'm a nigga, I'm a little nigga. So I'm everything coming out. So everything Master P dropping, everything from baller blocking, you know what I'm saying, with Cash Money to what's my guy? What Master P? What's the first movie?
About it.
About it.
About
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, that was I couldn't watch it. I was sneaking watch it. My uncle had the little tape and shit, so I was sneaking watching.
We
Them
was
girls
bad. We had
got
all
their
them
shirts off,
motherfuckers.
cooking dope and shit. So I'm in there looking at titties and shit. But Master P, now like I say, the fact that you free, and you came out and you was like, yeah, I'm one of the original Hot Boys. Master P got a movie called Hot Boys, one of my favorites as a young nigga. One of my favorites, and to my understanding, y'all sides didn't coexist. Like y'all was not fucking with each other. You know, it's beef in the neighborhoods or whatever the case may be. How did you feel about that movie?
So was it two Hot Boys?
Well, that wasn't based on nobody like story. That was a comedy Hot Boy.
Yeah.
I believe people just doing that to troll Cash Money.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. You had the Hot Boy group and you do a movie called Hot Boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like they were stepping in there, but it was, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So in that way, people could be like, oh, that's y'all like story, or he kind of, you know what I'm
talking
saying?
and making it was
Right.
a joke.
So, but I was happy because I was like P, a big dog from Louisiana, from New Orleans in particular, and he repping that name.
Yeah.
So I wasn't tripping, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, hey, rep that stuff. 'Cause I don't own the name, so I don't care.
Yeah.
But when they go to talk about the origin of it, oh, hey, hello, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like when P started screaming Hot Boy Jimmy, his cousin Hot Boy Jimmy. You never scream Hot Boy Jimmy until the Hot Boys come out. Because if you go back and check his Ghetto Heroes, all this stuff is always with my cousin Jimmy. He shot Jimmy out, but he never put Hot Boy. And this day, now you say Hot Boy Jimmy, but you never shot a Hot Boy Jimmy back then.
Back when it was
Yeah, so you playing. So that be
So-
making me a little mad with it.
I'm looking at your interviews, bro, and this is what you talk about in all the interviews, man. So you say your first murder was at 11 years old. So how old was you when you jumped off the porch? Cause what'll make a motherfucker, a grown motherfucker, say, man, that 11-year-old nigga, I'm gonna give this nigga a gun and let him go kill somebody.
I always was young and wild. And I always was like, I know I could do this, I know I could do that. From when I lived in the Academy Project, I used to always watch the young boys sell drugs, shootings, and all kind of stuff. And I always wanted that. I didn't really care too much to run with the little children in the project. I wanted to get the expensive, the materialistic stuff.
Nigga with the grown nigga. He
Yeah,
with the
them
old
the
niggas.
young boy dressing nice. And my mama can't afford that because there's 2 more boys she got to take care of. Plus, we living in 2-bedroom apartments, 8 of us in here in the project. So when I see little youngsters my age, rocking fresh gear, I want that. So as I'm studying and looking, I'm like, man, I could do that. And then, you got people you look up to that's older. Anything they tell you to do, you're going to do it. Because you want to prove yourself to them and be like, to be accepted.
Right.
But I was young, I had my own mind. And when he gave me the gun, it was like, okay, I got the power. So when you bust that trigger, it was like an excitement for me, a thrill. Wasn't scared. Like, there's another
Nigga
thing.
ain't throw up, nigga ain't.
I was about to say, I'm a straight in. I never had nightmares, never felt bad about doing it, never in my life. I think that come from the mob.
No.
Let me tell you why I think it come from the mob. I was infatuated with the mob at one time. So I had a mob encyclopedia. Inside this encyclopedia, they had a thing where it said, whenever somebody would whack somebody, they would pluck the eyeballs out because they thought that when the autopsy was done, that the person who was doing the autopsy could see that the person that was deleted, the last person they saw was the one who shot him. And I'm like, this is some crazy stuff. And people would actually start believing that goofy stuff. So I think they come from them.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I've never had a nightmare, never think about. Only thing I think about is money, bad bras, and just enjoying life. Real talk, bro. I've never had a bad.
That was the question I was gonna ask because I seen a video of motherfuckers talking about. They was like, man, it was just crazy how I seen it recently. They were just talking about how, man, I hope I never have to do this, man. Like, I couldn't imagine killing, taking somebody's life. And they was just like, they were so far removed from even when it comes to defending yourself. They were like, man, please just don't bother me because I don't want to have to. And I'm like, man, I'm about to go interview a nigga with 40 bodies. God damn. Shit, bro. Like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, nigga, I wonder how this nigga feel. Did he, you know what I'm saying?
Now, I don't regret nothing. And let me say this, bro. Like I always tell people, I don't want no problem, not looking for a problem. But if a fight start, I will put it out.
Wax said he want to fight.
I went to No Jumper a few months ago by myself. Wack knew I was coming. I'm talking. I literally pull up. Well, first I drove around to see what the case to join.
But you don't want to fight OG, do you?
No, not at all. I'm
too old to be fighting. Goddamn, I ain't about to say, man, Wack too
old
to be fighting.
But if somebody, I know to defend myself, right? Because you didn't come up fighting in prison. But my thing is, if Wack wanted to see me, or Wack wanted some wreck, he would have pulled up at work when I was there, and I would have been outnumbered.
Right.
I went to Cali by myself, pulled up at No Jump by myself, interviewed by myself. Afterwards, me and Adam, I said, Adam, who I come with? He said, by yourself. So miss me with that.
Right.
All that gangster stuff, miss me with all that internet gangster talk because I was at your job, your place of business, and you ain't do nothing. Miss me with it.
So you say you ain't got no regret, but like, was it ever a time like while you was out stepping, you was like, shit, goddamn, I'm out here stepping like a motherfucker, shit, I gotta chill for a motherfucker step on me, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't just fuck.
No, it was all gas, no brakes.
Man, listen, OG said he got 20 right now. He ready to delete.
Yeah, I got 20.
I said, damn, OG, that nigga trying to do a 60 piece. Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
What do niggas? Is it niggas on the internet or is it
they ain't no.
Look, he like, oh, this nigga commented and said what?
Nah, the internet. No. See, I tell people when you go on the internet, you gotta have a bulletproof emotion.
No doubt.
The internet is a place that will drive you crazy. That will bring you
our
up.
comments because they talk about a nigga hairline. They talk about man. They talk about all. Bro, I'm telling you that.
Right. So yeah, I love that. Because when you leave a comment, even if you trolling me, even if you hate me, you giving me a view.
No doubt.
And there's something about me intrigue you for you. You must come. Like if I don't like you, I'm not coming to your page. Like it's a lot of people I don't even support them. I don't want to go on their page.
Right. I don't follow you. I don't even see your shit.
Right. But like. As far as the internet, now that's cakewalk. Yeah. That's why I always say I'm an internet stepper.
Yes, sir.
I'm with that all day. I'm with the bull all day, yeah.
Mr. Answer
Big
right
fact.
back.
Yeah. Come on now. Yeah, I'm answering that stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga ain't bullshit, cause boy, I think a nigga dropped the video an hour later. Yes, up, bitch, wow.
Yo, that's the safest place to step behind the phone.
Yeah. Hey,
and when I come out, I started with a cell phone, bro. I started with a cell phone. Telling my story with the cell phone, uploading, blah, blah, blah. Then I got me a little laptop because I learned how to add the commercials to it and took off from there. And I just been on it, bro.
How true is it? They say when you got out, you went back to the Magnolia and Bird called you and said, hey, man, you better get your ass up out of the motherfucking projects, nigga.
Well, it didn't go like that. What it was, when I got out the next day, my homie got me and we drove on Claiborne. I looked down, I saw it. Out in prison, when I got the pictures, I used to say, I'm gonna go ride to see where the old coat, try to get a visual. But when I got out, I was like, I almost want to go see that. That ain't the know you.
Right.
I almost want to see that bull crap. So I kept going. But then on one hand, I think like, you know what? A lot of lives the people say because had they not tore the project down, there was gonna be some more killing. Cause think about it, I just get out, I'm going to that know you, and then now I'm beefing with certain people. So it's like, you tough, I'm tough, we're gonna sue the toughest.
Right.
So I'm coming in this project and we're gonna rock and roll, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So on one hand, it's a good thing they did shut it down because now we ain't gotta fight over those white folks' property.
Yeah.
You know, what we think ours, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But no, we had a conversation, he was like, man, get from down there, throughout the conversation we had, he was telling me to get from down there, and I realized like all the major players, older people, moved from out of there.
Ain't nobody there no more.
You know,
it ain't the hood no more. This ain't the same spot.
It's gentrified.
Yeah. Right. Too, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you was locked up during Katrina too, huh?
Yeah, I got locked up in March 6, 1998.
Yeah. So you definitely ain't what you.
Yeah, everything was changed, you know. Yeah. So I come on, little boy riding on by, see everybody clutches stuff hanging out their shirt, and I'm like, what the world? So we in the car, we riding, and every time I ride, look. Mama said, Terrance. I said, yes, ma'am. Cars are going to turn how we turn, baby. Cars going to go the same way. I said, Mama, but nobody didn't know I was home, but I just was like, man, I was just on the edge, you know.
Yeah.
And when I came, I had a female that lived in Fort Worth. I hit her up, and she said I could use her address. I contacted probation. They said, guess what? I said, yeah, go to Fort Worth. I got out, I used my federal ID. Got on that plane. When I came out of Texas, I was in Fort Worth, and I was like, wow. I saw Walmart. What the world going on in Walmart, man? All these fine women in the joint. That became my hangout.
Yeah.
Walmart.
Like,
Yeah.
Walmart, look at
yeah, where you going, baby? I'm going to the mall. I mean, Walmart.
Walmart, bro. And then they had the thing where you do the self-checkout. They had them 3 women on the end, and I'm standing at the thing. They look at them looking, they laughing and talking, they look at them looking. I said, all right, there's enough talk, we all gonna come do your job. She was like, oh no, that's self-checkout, baby. Oh, my bad. So she come help me, but I didn't know, you know,
This shit was a total shock to
Yeah,
you. But the fact that you didn't caught up so fast, like,
I had to,
like
bro.
a
you on the internet like a motherfucker, you going live,
Nigga got his own
streaming,
YouTube channel.
you gaming and shit. I'm like, you really know about this shit, man.
Because see, it come from, I'm like by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I got Crypto Jeezy, but he don't get off till like on Wednesday 12 and the rest 1:30 in the morning, so I don't have nobody to hang out with, so I run and travel by myself. So now when you inside, and I quit my real job. Yeah. I was getting YouTube money, then in September of last year, I was like, I gotta go to work tonight. So I'm thinking, I went to looking at that YouTube check, I said, you know what, self? I ain't going back. I quit. And I ain't go back.
Out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so now my job is YouTube.
You went to work that night.
Yeah,
wow.
bro. I'm here.
Hey, I got one last question for you, man. This is my last question, man. So, you know, I say, man, y'all older guys, old niggas with just pride up here. So you got Birdman and Master P, two of the biggest niggas to come out of Louisiana. New Orleans. Nigga, 2 of the biggest movements ever in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? You don't never think they gonna coexist or coincide on the stage. Cause man, like I say, Master P wanted that for the 50th in Essence. You know what I'm saying? Or hip hop, BET hip hop, one or two. But yeah, like celebrating hip hop. So it's like, man, do you ever feel like? Cause these niggas, the bad part about it is these niggas, they shot each other out. They give each other props. I think that's just men being men. Like we respect hustlers. So we can not like a nigga and say, hey, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga he doing his thing over there, and not say nothing negative. But in reality, I don't really fuck with dude. I don't like that nigga. But they do that. They both do that. They both be like, nah, I respect him for everything he did for the city. And then Master P will say the same thing, like, nah, Bird did his thing. You know what I'm saying, with Cash Money. But they still ain't never, we ain't never seen them niggas.
Cash Money reunion.
We ain't seen these niggas look at like in the same building or nothing. So it's like, you ever think that's gonna happen? Cause that's what we all want.
Can you see me and Boosie performing together?
Man, see, they ain't got this. Oh well, see, I don't know. I can't
listen,
say.
What I'm saying is here. Of course, Birdman gonna respect P on camera.
No.
He gonna do what he do on camera because they got
businessman.
old. It's like a lot of their movement now done died down. Mm-hmm. So it's like we don't have to pull one another down no more.
Right.
We both over here on the couch now.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Magic P, but do I want to do a concert with? Nah, for what?
Fuck him. We don't fuck with each other. We never fuck with each other. That nigga, we don't.
Can it happen? Yes, it's possible. If the bag right.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Nigga, put a price on it.
The bag right, somebody come with a thing, let's do a cabin, no limit, get together, and we're gonna pay it. They'll jump on that, yeah, of course. But right now, I just don't see it because they got the hot boy thing going. So it's like, well, we don't need you right now. Right. We don't need you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Which will be, and that's crazy. You say I might need to try to put that together. That would be a big look in a Superdome. It'd be like the Essence. No Limit Records and Cash Money performing.
Oh, me.
One No Limit artist go, Cash Money go. One, you know what I'm saying? And just had that thing.
Like they did that Boosie and Wayne. That shit was crazy. That's crazy. That was something hard.
Blast say he pressed you about this Boosie shit. He said,
bro.
Man, I had to press Gangsta about that, man. He said,
you know me, I like to press, so I press him out. So somebody hit me in the comment, was like, no, Gangsta, when you're a journalist, the word press mean like to keep acting, and I look it up, it's like, okay, you got a good point.
No,
however,
you say I pressed the nigga,
niggas
say
like
nigga.
I put down on you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was like, nah, Vlad, good dude, cool dude. If you see, I was joking him the whole while, but I made content out of that too. Vlad, you press me, what, blah, blah. But, you know, and they got a good little duo, so.
Yeah, that's his partner. That's his
homeboy. Bro, like a lot of stuff I see on the internet, I entertain on the internet. Once I get off the line, that's why I leave it at. Now I'm in real life. Okay, what I'm gonna do? I gotta pay these bills. Okay, I got this son and fed, my baby boy, you know. So it's things that I got to focus on. Like a chick that's well, not chick. I got a newborn. He 3 months old. So, you know, the old man still got it. Yeah, that's right.
3 months old?
Yeah, he 3
Damn,
months
that's
old.
crazy.
I got a
He just
7
had a
month
baby
old.
too.
7 month old,
man.
my
I
first
know you
little
niggas
girl.
can still
That's right,
fuck.
bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
nigga, old niggas winning, nigga.
That's a
Fuck you
fact.
talking about, young
Big
nigga?
fact.
Hey, these niggas got
Say,
a life
now let me tell you what's
subscription
crazy
of
what he
Blue
say about that,
Chew.
right? I'm at a club.
Fuck you,
That's a
nigga.
fact. But let me show what's crazy what he say about that. I'm at a club one night, and it's kind of like a strip club. Like, so this young girl, she's sitting next to me. She's kind of tall, nice body. We talking. So we about to go to the real, because I've never in my life been to a real strip club. So we about to head to this other strip club in Dallas. She said, I can come with you? I was like, yeah, all right. She said, you buy me a drink? Yeah, come on, get her a drink. I said, hey, what's your intention with me? She said, what's your intention with me? I said, girl, don't answer a question with a question. I said, you trying to have sex with me? She said, you trying to have sex with me? So we go outside, right? So we get in the car. So I'm talking to her, I'm asking all kind of sexual questions. So I said, how old are you? She said, 24. So I go in my pocket. So I said, get out of my car. She said, you probably could handle anyway, Onk. And he kept on going, bro. I said, these little girls crazy wild out here, bro.
Oh, man.
You on now, man.
Yeah, you probably could handle anyway, Onk. I was
man.
like, yeah, I beat it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, me.
But bro, sometimes I just sit back, bro, and I be like, man, nobody couldn't prepare me for what's going on out here, because I be seeing some amazing stuff. I be like, what the world going on?
Right.
Like the GPS, like, you know, we was out back when we had the map.
Right. You had to see, niggas don't
Drive
remember
this way.
MapQuest. You
Yeah.
had to get on the computer and download this shit and look at this.
No. This before, I'm talking about the regular paper map.
Look, he a
You
little bit
unfold
older than
it.
you,
Yeah.
bro. Look, you
Yeah, you
ain't
gotta-
you old, but damn.
Yeah,
That nigga said,
You
pull
got
out
a
the
real
map,
deal
nigga,
map.
look.
Yeah.
You looking
And
at Highway 45.
So my daddy, he was a truck driver, but he was an old nigga, so he like none of these new laws and shit. He didn't give a fuck about. Daddy driving
Fuck the
40
law
days,
book.
40 nights.
Fuck the
But that nigga had like 3 maps, 3 big ass maps, and he'll have to route shit and put it together like, okay, I can't go down this way, woo do woo. And one thing he always told me as a little nigga, I'm talking about a baby, I'm talking about probably 5 years old. He said, Nick, you'll never get lost if you know how to read.
No doubt.
And that was one thing I bullshit you
highway
not.
markers and all that shit.
Come
You
on,
gotta
man.
know
I
this
never get lost. Cause I always remember, hold up, I know this is that way, so okay. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real shit.
Nah, that's real shit, man. I can dig it, man. Man, look, man, we appreciate you so much for fucking with
finished?
us, man. Huh?
You ain't got no more questions?
shit. Say, man, we just
Come on,
rolling, man. You know,
Look,
shit.
come on, see it, DP.
Rock it up. Let me tell you what I do. I'll put a time on it with a person, because you know some people be disrespectful. Some people try and get their little viral moment, so I be like, you know, I'm gonna stop. But once I see a person still we rock it out, I rock out, you know.
No
You know,
doubt.
I don't be tripping.
No
Y'all
doubt.
got a few more questions.
Yeah,
Get it.
shit. We just rolling, man. You know, shit.
Yeah.
So, since we talking about the Lil Wayne Super Bowl shit,
That you hating on. Go ahead.
I'm hating, goddamn it.
yeah.
Weezy,
Look,
baby.
Look, no,
Don't you, baby?
Hold on, I'm gonna go back to that. 'Cause I was looking at something with Charleston. My nigga Charleston say, if you can fight and you know that you a slang iron, you can snitch and come back to the neighborhood. Do you agree?
To an extent. It depends on what neighborhood, because you got some neighborhoods, you got killers. You, like I said, you tough, I'm tough, we're gonna shoot the toughest. You'll bust your gun, I bust my gun. So if I catch you slipping, we're gonna pound you.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But you got some neighborhoods in some cities where guys are soft. So if they know you gonna squeeze, you ain't gonna hesitate,
So you saying Atlanta South?
No,
Nah,
not
because Woody, they say, that's what I'm saying, because Woody say Woody walking around, Woody, they say they know Woody will slang that iron.
I know that Atlanta not soft, because I haven't been there. I know I done been in a different neighborhood, and they go. Let me tell you what's crazy. You say that I went to visit Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
The people I looked for wasn't there at the time, so we go down the block, and we made a left, we turn, yellow test. What? Somebody that just got killed. So Atlanta marching.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stepping, but some people did be looking like, man, when you high profile, if you cooperate, in their mind, the feds, the police, they follow, they watching.
Yeah.
So I'm not about to be the one to jump out there and crush them and go to jail.
Now I'm gonna crash out.
Or if I could steal you now, if it's late at night, you move and I catch you and I'm strapped, I'm gonna go on my work. But other than that, man, some people like, man, I don't want to throw my freedom away.
See, they got Alpo.
Look
Boy,
at
they waited the right time.
But
said,
they say
you know what, we
Alpo
got you,
got
my
killed
boy.
was got done on some bullshit.
Yeah, he didn't
fucking
get
with a
hit
nigga,
from telling
fucking with a nigga girl or some shit. The nigga
slapped
got
a little dude or something.
some young
Yeah,
nigga
yeah.
shit. Young nigga
Yeah.
just called him and nigga didn't give a fuck 'cause you Alpo.
Hey, I got a question, man, because, nigga, I was talking to my home girl. I told everybody, I said, man, we're going to interview gangsters. So, boom. We know when that triggers a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, from how you grew up, how we grew up. So, and we started talking about some shit in our neighborhood. And so after your first body, because, the neighborhood know. Police might not know shit, but the neighborhood know.
Yeah,
like,
somebody gonna do
that
something.
nigga, little Terrance, boy, that nigga smoked that nigga. How did everybody start acting? Because I'm going to tell you an example. I knew a nigga my age, he smoked the nigga, right? Police couldn't prove he did it, but the town knew.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Every time I saw that nigga, I was the nicest nigga.
Look,
and he was nice. So I would, but I'm like, listen, bro, the nigga, he know who I'm talking about too. But nigga, when I say nigga, the nigga was on my street one day, I seen him walking. He said, "What's up, fam?" I said, "What's up, family? You good, baby?" Shit, you, man. I'm like, I'm not gonna give you a ride, cause nigga, I don't know what the fuck. It's just, bro, when you know a nigga done kill somebody, nigga, you just super nice than a motherfucker. You like, man, bro, what you need? You need some money?
That was different for me. And I don't know if my homegirl just crazy, or homeboy just crazy in the project, because I remember Magnolia Shorty, who was signing the cab, she just see now. I remember her cussing me out, you BF, you all walking down up Willow Street on Wild Willow. So I think it's in certain hoods, like when a person grew up with you or a person know you.
Motherfucker don't give a fuck.
Right, they feel like.
Fuck you done killed all them niggas. You still such and such to me, nigga.
Right.
Whole ass nigga now, fuck you, nigga. Now what?
Right. And that's how, with my hood, it was like I had respect, but my people in my neighborhood, they would cuss me out and they ain't care. And they know I ain't gonna do nothing to them.
Right,
you ain't really do nothing. Cause we always to cuss each other.
But y'all had codes back then, didn't you?
Who codes?
Wasn't a code? Like nigga, you don't, was it a
children, family? Yeah, we didn't mess with children.
Nigga, we only mess with niggas in the game.
Right.
If you doing the same thing as me, nigga, it's open season on you.
It's fair game, right?
Straight up.
But hit somebody like, one night we was on a project, me, Blabber, and Hot Bezo. And it was late at night, bro, we in the cut. And this female was pregnant by this boy at the Cali, yo. I'm telling you, that belly was out. And hot up the gun in car. I said, what you about to do? Man, she be telling me, I said, we better put that gun down, boy. As soon as something happen to that girl, the whole project gonna hate us. Right. And she pregnant, you tripping.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, we never done that stuff that they doing today, bro. And I don't know, I think that's how, I would say me, survive. God bless me to be here. So I don't take that for granted, and that's why I stay out a lot of them way.
Right.
Because I know it's always a nephew, a cousin, my brother, you did this to. Yeah. I'd be alert and stay out their way.
With you doing interviews, is it anything you regret saying?
I don't regret nothing I've done in life.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, not so much.
Let me ask you this. Do y'all notice this here? When we talk, did I ever tell y'all, hey man, I want to talk about this off the table?
Nah, definitely.
I got my life an open book.
Right.
So
nah, definitely.
I ain't tripping.
And the only reason I asked that because I seen when you told the story about Soldier Slim, and when Vlad asked Boosie about it, Boosie was just like, man, be honest with you, what's so crazy about you and Boosie still respect you on a level.
Cause he say, one time he told Vlad, don't call him gangster. Cause Vlad like, Terrance gangster, don't call him gangster. I ain't gonna answer. But Terrance, he'll answer. First, I was like, Boosie, am I gangster or not? What's his Boosie?
Nah, definitely.
But the thing about Boosie be contradicting himself, because after he said, I should have said about Soldier Slim. This is what I tell people, I've been being a civilian now, and I don't look at it in tunnel vision no more. My thing is this, okay, when you say, man, don't be speaking on such, the shooter still got family and they got family people, well, what about the victim? Right. He got family, he got a rich family, got a right to know who did this because of this. If somebody killed my little brother, and I think it's these cameras, but all about is this couch here or this sofa here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I got a right to know too, because you killing innocent people. So I be like, when I look at these guys, I listen to these guys talk about they just too gangster for TV or for YouTube, because you would say I shouldn't be talking about this and this. I'm not part of y'all no more. Y'all X me out. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm in exile, right? So the thing is, he come right back and talk about some dude got crushed in front of everybody. I was like, now you telling a gangster war story.
Right. Yeah.
I was just about to troll him the other day when he made that song with Hurricane Chris when he told me he had 12 hats. Yeah. Like, all right now, Boosie, you know your money was a step, and I was about to go troll him, but I was like, I'm gonna leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? But it's the internet, bro. You can be all you can be on there. So
in the Vlad interview, you say Birdman came through. he was dropping them things off to everybody. You say Sterling had that look in his eyes like, nigga, he was finna get Birdman. Yeah. You looked at him like, say, nigga.
Don't do that. No.
But you also said Bird looked at you like, nigga, shit. You felt like Bird would have did something to somebody back then?
Yeah, because you got to keep in mind, Bird, that was my first man down when I was young. So in his mind, he think he can control me.
Yeah.
I'm older now and I'm running with these gangsters.
So he the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
Oh,
I just been in trouble the most, that's all. Yo, but a lot of people will be thinking like, oh, you older. No, I look better than him. I'm smarter than him. But yeah, he didn't realize that I'm running with these guys. These are my brothers.
Right.
We putting people down. We got each other back. And when he called me to the bar, he asked me, if I ever needed you to, hit one of them or hit Sterling, would you do it? Yeah, I'd do it for you. Because I see the police always used to run with him standing right there. Yeah. So if I give you the wrong answer, I might not make it out of here.
You felt like your brother would do something to you?
Man, bro, listen.
But it was just, I mean, just...
Let me tell you something,
New Orleans in the 90s, boy.
That's what I'm going to tell you. When you in that game, when you live in that street life, bro, anybody could get it.
Yeah.
Family members, everybody
so
get
like,
it.
Yeah, I get them shit the whole time. Like, nigga, I really get you,
nigga.
Shit.
But that's crazy now. You seen the little rapper went viral for the mama.
Talking about you killed your cousin.
About, nigga,
I was just looking at that today.
Yeah, and it was like, damn, bro.
He was looking like shit.
And I tell you, I know what that was.
And New Orleans at that, because she say, that's where your car stuck down. I ain't going, I hope you never see that car again.
Yeah, and then like, that really was a crowd for help. Because she see, I can't control this young nigga. Hopefully something needs to, I don't want him to die, but damn. What can I say? Like, bro, I need you to feel bad, feel guilty, stop doing what you're doing.
That nigga was like, shit, nigga, good, goddamn it,
he ain't gonna cut the camera on. Y'all here, mama? Yeah, that was crazy, man.
So, 30 days, you could beat a murder in New Orleans. 60. So if you deleted somebody, and nobody came and pinpointed and said, hey, yeah, this who did it. If you did 60 days, you automatically beat the charge.
Right, but then they came with a new law in New Orleans where the prosecutor could get an extension for another 6, so they got up to 120, 4 months now. But they'll do the 60 days in effect unless they file that motion to get an extra 60 days. But on your 59th day, 58th, 59th day, and go to the grand jury, you gone.
They said by 93, you had got locked up 6 times for this motherfucker. So you had beat 6 of them already for about a 60-day rule.
Had I known we were gonna talk about it, I'd have brought the paper so y'all could have read it to the people. This was my FBI report was like, when I was 21 years old, I had been arrested 22 times. By the time I was 21 years old, my first arrest, I had tried to break in my cousin's house, steal Atari. I wanted that game.
You don't know about no Atari, young nigga. You ain't got Sega Genesis and shit, nigga. He ain't know about no fucking Atari, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga in the Flintstone era.
Yeah, big fact.
That's crazy. Yeah. But you know, if we did like the math, this nigga get locked up every year since he was born, from 0 to 22, nigga. Like, that shit, man.
Let me tell you what's amazing. You crazy you say that, because I be sitting down there and be like, man, once I started going to jail at 12, 13 alone, the longest I've been on the street was a year and 11 months. Because every year, like you just said, I went to jail. I went to jail for a murder. I went to jail. I get out, go to... I was like, man, when I got out in April of 96, from April 96 to March of 98, that's the longest I had to stay home.
So I watched your interview. I didn't know Booby was from Magnolia. So...
OG Booby.
OG Booby Black, yeah.
He called him a snitch.
He started calling me OG Giggity. I mean, not OG Giggity, he started the Giggity. Yeah. He gave me that name.
You say, y'all got it, or I guess what you say, Booby ratted on somebody he was in the cell with. So.
Oh, was you trolling?
Yeah, I was trolling.
Yeah.
I was trolling. Yeah. Because see, this what made me mad. Let me tell you what take me on with Booby. Like, when I was young, I used to be scared of Booby.
Yeah.
You know, I got a little older. Don't play with me now, right? Yeah. I'm ready. All right, now.
The nigga now that he got one arm, you like, don't play with me now, nigga.
Look, the nigga that interviewed, he was like, Booby tall. He he's scary. He was like,
that's why. Let me show you something. That's why I did that to BG too. But I apologize to BG because of this. BG didn't know the magnitude of social media. Like, I didn't know when I come home. He didn't know that I had a voice, that I was in control of stuff, right?
Right.
So he was like, what? Yeah, boy, and this, all that rappers, watch out. This is a different ball game now, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man,
the internet a motherfucker.
Well, you can spread a lot quick.
Hey, it's gonna run like a
yeah. So I'm showing him like, yeah, nah, I got something now, boy. Don't play with me, boy. I can go on. I can help your career, boy.
That's always in the back of motherfuckers' mind now. So like, even if a motherfucker proved that they didn't snitch or they didn't, you still got motherfuckers be like, man, well, still he did. You know what I'm saying?
OG Geek say he told that. I don't believe that. I'm going with him. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So I was just letting them boys know, y'all stop playing with me. So, and I liked the beef with Jizzle because I had got some good money. I had made $18,000 that month.
Yeah.
Beefing with Jizzle for real. But then I started feeling bad. I was like, man, you know what? I ain't gonna dirty the man name like that.
Right.
That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me apologize. Move on, leave that stuff alone. I was doing bad. I was mad with OG Boo Black because we had started kicking and hanging out, and yeah, got to the point where I was like, Boo Black handled it. So I went from looking up to him, I went from being scared of him, looking up to him, to now I'm calling shots.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a big transformation. So when I, he was a Jay, saying word, well, gangs, I said, what's up, da da da. When I got out, he had hollered at me, but then you want to holler at me behind the scenes type of stuff. So I'm like, bro, nah, I'm just about to lash out on all of them.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
you
walk.
pick a side now, you don't want to fuck with me, but now when you was locked up, you were fucking with me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No
so that had me ticked off, and I just was waging war on them.
That was kind of like the honeycomb, brazy, and finesse situation, wasn't it? Because that was the whole brazy. It was like, nigga, when we were locked up, you were fucking with each other.
Right.
And then when you get out, nigga, you go fuck with Rap a Lot. I said, I ain't fucking with Rap a Lot.
And then I had the recordings where Finesse had told me, I got you, da da da. So I was like, wow, man, you keep your word, you know. I'm big on that. Keep my word, you know. Ain't nobody out here since I've been home could say.
So that was real.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's important, bro, keeping your word. I honor all my appointments. I just me. I can't speak for nobody else, but if I tell somebody I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna come there, I'm there.
Nah,
so
man.
What's next for Gangsta?
Yeah.
Oh man, I got a record label right now. I'm in talks with some people in New York to sign my artists. So I got that going, and I need to be on my Tyler Perry 50 Cent. I'm trying to get into the movie. Yeah. So I could retire from the YouTube and start doing movies and music.
I'm writing a little script right now.
Okay. I got a young nigga named Gucci, man, from the city, man. Nigga hard, dog.
Let me hear that music.
Yeah.
Already. Hear that stuff. Then I got my porno movie about to come out. I'm starting what, man? What you? I'm just playing. Hey, yo, I had told some females.
You say you got OnlyFans now.
Hey, holla at your boy.
That nigga come up with a private snap, $20, bro. Hey.
I had told some females that I was on my partner, the great one, his called The Table, his podcast, doing an interview, and I was like, yeah, he had some females. I said, I'm doing a porno. They stopped everything, so asked me about this porno movie, bro.
Yeah.
They thought they kept locked. What's up? I was like, I'm gonna hit y'all back. I hung up, and they still want to know about that porno.
Hey, man, look, man, bro. Come on now. They know you been locked up. Like, well, that nigga ready.
For real.
Nigga ready.
Cut up.
Cut up.
No,
man. Like I say, man, we appreciate you, OG, man. You one of them, man. You a good time, man. Like you a real genuine cat. Cause even the you know what I'm saying, back and forth with us getting you on here was like, oh, this nigga okay.
Nah, bro, straight up about a minute. Look, I'm gonna tell you though. Let me say so. I reached out to him. So shout out my nigga Really Real, man. Real, goddamn it. Real is how we even, you know what I'm saying, fuck with you. Because Real had you on his platform. But, so I reached out to him. I said, say, bro, you know, shit, what you want for the interview? He say, shit, what y'all, so we texting at first. So then, bro, sending like he starts sending the voice records.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. Say, man, what day y'all want to do it? When y'all, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, so I'll actually, I wanted to do it last month. Oh shit, he was like, yeah, well, if it's on these days, I got something going, such and such and such and such. So shit, that nigga sent another one. He say, but yeah, y'all niggas really want to lock me in, nigga. You need to send that motherfucking deposit. Goddamn it. I say, look, you let us go and send this deposit, man, because bro, goddamn it, shit. You real though. It was all smooth. It was 100, man.
Yeah. What was it you said? You said the nigga he kind of like I guess you got hostile.
No, look, yeah. So I hit him. I say, shit, what you want for the interview? So I asked him, but he ain't answer. He said, yeah, man, what day y'all coming? What time? You know, blah, blah, blah. I say,
my
shit.
interview. Stop bothering me, bro.
I say, goddamn it, we coming at this time. We gonna be here on this date. I say, what you want? So shit, he goddamn it answered the question. He say some other shit. He still don't give me a price.
Oh yeah, he got
He say
mad with
shit.
me,
Nah, look. He say shit. Goddamn it, y'all niggas need to send a deposit, man. So I say, damn, OG, I asked you three times. Yeah. He say, goddamn, Playboy. He say, hold on, Playboy. He say, calm down, Playboy. I said, no, man, don't do me like that, man.
I said, well, he got aggressive. I calm down, man. Cause let me figure this out, because this what my thing be. My number be one way, but then I be like, man, they cool. I ain't gonna do that, because you know, we already got this stereotype where, okay, he hot, he tearing up the internet, he doing this, he might want $5,000-$6,000. My thing be, I don't try. First, I'm not trying to hurt my people, and another thing, I know people trying to grow, so I be like, I'm gonna show love because they might spin back.
No, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't never try to go over. I might say one thing, then later on, all right, well, let's do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, y'all need to lock that deposit. I say, damn, OG, I asked you 3 times. He say, hold on, calm down, Playboy, man. I said, no, man, it ain't like that, man.
DP said, no, this one of them plays. That nigga got 40 bodies. No, I didn't mean it.
Hold on.
I'm thinking he got the 40. I said, well, should I go?
Hold on, G.
Man, listen. When he talking, I'm like, boy, he might be busting too. I said, well, let me calm down. I don't want him to be upset with me. Hold on.
No, man.
I don't live that life no more. What's going on, brother? You know what I'm saying? So then I'm going to tell you what, maybe too, because this is what I get a lot. I get a lot of people reach out to me and be like, they want to do something. Then when I say that, they're like, I'm going to get back with it. I'm like, man, it's a waste of my time. So I'm thinking he playing. I'm like, man, we've been talking about this for a whole, man, he ain't want, you know.
Yeah.
If you just want to hit me up, just say, Geek, let's just talk, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to give you a few, because I talk to everybody on my social media.
Yeah.
I answer all my questions. I answer my own. I got my own. My phone right here with my Instagram. I answer my own. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to see your message. Some people might not answer back. They say something stupid or crazy to me.
Right.
But and then I got one dude be trolling me from Memphis, be cussing me out, talking all kind of gay talk. Cussing me out, telling me, I hope your mama died, all that. And I play back with him. Cuss him back. Well, I don't cuss, but I be talking back crazy to him.
Yeah.
So some people, I answer the trolls back too sometimes.
Man, that's cold as hell. That nigga showed on cuss. I just thought about it.
He ain't said a cuss word in none of his interviews.
You like our cameraman a preacher.
Shut the F up, bro.
Yeah, ain't it, man?
Hey, we know what you trying to say, man. You might well say fuck, nigga. Shut the F up.
You know what's so crazy? That's why it took so long, because we got to work with our cameraman, because he shoot porn too. So if you trying to get your porn thing going on, my boy do HD porn.
You got the women? I need to hump the girl. I don't know.
I might not want that nigga women now.
Why?
Boy, look. Boy, that nigga there.
Shout up and all that.
He done brought some booger wolf to the podcast.
Long as they take their shower. Long as they take their shower.
Man, crew fire, man. You got me kicked out the house. My girl think I got
crew ass and came to the podcast, nothing but big girl. I said, God damn, like, he like, yeah, y'all didn't know I shoot this. Like, nigga, get this bitch.
Y'all like big girl? I like big girl.
Dude,
well, no, man.
Big girls matter. Holla at your boy.
Come on now. So OG, when we close out, man, we got this saying, man. So when we say what we say, I want you to say,
it's on my shirt, man.
It's on the shirt, but when we say what we say, I want you to say, when players meet, okay?
Yeah.
It's always a treat with players.
Yeah. So
y'all ain't trying to trick me or nothing.
No. Hold on. Give me my money.
What the fuck is that shit, man?
But listen, on my way back from Shreveport, they got me with that, right? So like, we got something we want to do. I said, look, I don't feel like playing. Come on, we need to do the video for TikTok. Like, all right, come on. So she was like, give me my money, and her and the other girl, they clapped. They told me, I say, look, I'm Muslim. We don't clap in this line, right? So they did it, right? Then she did it. Then I say, give my money. Then they look, I said, oh, I'm coming to take it. Then they bust out that. They didn't expect me to say that, so they said, you best out video, but we like it anyway. I was like, yeah, whatever. So yeah, I'm hip to that, give me my money, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, that's how bro. Definitely appreciate you, man. But
we got to do the drop. Paid.
No doubt.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man, definitely.
Come on, man, y'all.
Oh, no, we gonna do that. We gonna do all that. But like I say, when players meet, you know what I'm saying?
We close out, this is what we do.
Yeah,
like we always say, It's always a treat
when players meet.
Come on. Just like that. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
That's how
I don't do high fives. I flex to the right side and left your eyes wide. Tied in with the mob, got plugged in. Call me a wise guy. Blood in with the mob. Bloody young niggas at Lord. Why not see my young